Hey, welcome back to Wayfaring Games. This is Levi Wilson. I'm coming at you today with a Legacy Cubed Swiss draft. Pretty excited about it. It's back for a couple weeks, and I am ready to have a lot of fun. So you're thinking Swiss? Two reasons why I want to do Swiss. Number one is I actually prefer the payouts. The payouts, if you get two matches, you get 16 points, which is how much a phantom or how many phantom points you have to use. If you get three, if you get first place, you get 24. So you can net some phantom points. And if you're doing the elimination, you get vintage masters packs, which right now I'm not necessarily too interested in running those. And the second reason is this is only my third cube draft, so the previous two I sucked it up. So yeah, those are the two reasons. So once we get it I will bring you back. All right, we are back and we are recording. We got awesome, awesome, awesome cards coming in here. What am I looking at? Grim Monolith stands out to me right away. Artifact, colorless. It's ramp. Freaking sweet. Let's see if my... Yeah, it does expand. The last draft, for some reason, it didn't expand out. So Grim Monolith. Angel of Serenity. We're going to find big fatties throughout it. Oblivion Ring stands out. Disciple of Bolus. Surprisingly, really good. Yeah, I mean, Preordained, if I'm going blue... Solar Temptations blue is pretty strong, but yeah, Grim Monolith is just such a strong card. I mean, come on, 3 mana, you can untap it for 4 if you need to, but just that huge boost. Turn 2, 3 mana. Your turn 3, you can play a 6, 7 drop depending on what else you're playing. So Grim Monolith is gonna be my pick, second best card. So probably someone passing some blue fixing here. Oblivion Ring. Those are the things that really stand out. Possibly Phyrexian Arena is pretty good, be able to draw cards, but Grim Monolith my first pick. Pack one, pick one. Grim Monolith, that's okay in my book. What immediately stands out to me again, ramp. Maybe I'm a sucker for ramp. I do want to play some type of blue, although I'm not necessarily gonna force it. Actually, this guy is a new card. Dual caster mage. When it enters the battlefield, copy target insert sorcery spell. You may choose new target. So that's pretty sweet. It's a double caster. What are those cards? Like fork and so on. Yeah. What is really standing out to me right now? Maloku is kind of replaceable. Wall of Roots is sweet. So Ever-Flowing Chalice, is that something I want to run? Like nothing amazing is standing out. Well, I got some draw. I'm gonna stay away from black. I walked into that trap earlier. My previous two packs. Hmm. You know, turn 2 Grim Monolith. Turn 3. I don't know. We'll see if I can get Soul Ring. I don't know if Soul Ring's in here. I don't think I'm passing up too much on this. I mean, maybe Dual Caster, Double Red. Don't want to quite do that. Wall of Roots is pretty good, but I'm not ready to commit to a color yet. Winter Orb? Could this be a Winter Orb deck? I think it could be. Indeed it could. Huh. That's pretty fun actually. And just focus on soaking up a whole bunch of artifacts. Ramp. Creator's Claw would fit well in that deck if I'm going to be ramping up. Maybe that's a problem I should think about. Why am I always trying to ramp? What else? All right, so I think I'm going to take Winter's Orb. Players can't untap more than one land during their turn, which is great with mana, artifact mana producing permanents. What am I passing? 8.5 tails. Target permanent control against protection from white until end of turn. Target spell or permanent becomes white until end of turn. Exalted Angel's pretty sweet. So seeing a lot of white. What does this guy do? Yeah, it just puts a 2/2, so green. Yeah, a lot of white. No blue really. No power blue. Yeah, so I like Winter Orb. Pretty sweet. What are we grabbing out of this? Sneak attack. Don't want to potentially try to run a sneak attack deck. Yeah, nothing amazing is standing out here. I mean, just take sneak attack and just hedge my bets on, playing a sweet sneak attack deck. Possibly. Well, that fits in if I'm able to ramp up, and it also fits in with Winter Orb. Untap my mountain, a red producing land, and you put a creature card from your hand to the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Sack that creature at the beginning of your next end step. Nothing beat surprise except rock. That's pretty funny. Do I have dual lands? Wooded Foothill? Maybe I should take Wooded Foothill just to hedge for it's a mountain forest. No, I think Sneak Attacks is a unique enough spell, that or a unique enough permanent that I want to take. So like that, like Sneak Attack and Hornet Queen's freaking sweet. First of all, let's check if I have any mana ramp. Not seeing it. Hornet Queen is definitely a strong finisher. I can sneak it in, attack, keep my 4 tokens. Maybe this will go good with some resurrection stuff if I want to do that. Through the Breach, maybe this will come around. You may put a target creature card from your hand to the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Sack that creature at the beginning of your next end step. Just keeping that in mind. Thalia, think twice. Yeah, I'm really not committed to anything. Yeah, this won't necessarily commit me to green either, but again, not seeing much, but I mean, Orthwing Cloudscape's pretty good green, but this fits with a sneak attack deck theme, so I'm okay with that. Shardless Agent stands out to me. Actually, protection from black. So when Karmic Guide enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So that does fit with the sneak attack theme. That's double white though. Am I really trying to do that? Zealous Conscript's probably better. I do like Shardless Agents. Cascade and 1 or 2 Cascade into, yeah, that won't fit really well. Well, I like Shardless Agent or Zealous Conscripts the most here. Fits in the sneak attack if I'm going red. Let's see, red blue, Force of Will, Shrine of the Burning Rage. Not really my deck here. I mean, Force of Will. I don't have any blue yet. This could hedge for blue. If I'm doing blue-red, control, and sneaking in big creatures, that's a possibility. But I'd rather have Force of Will then. Probably Steam Vents is the pick here. Not interested in playing any of those spells. Yeah. Steam Vents it is. Maybe it's Force of Will. Not sure there. Floated Strand stands out to me. Locks it on Warhammer. You can equip Hornet Beast. You can equip something there. Flooded Strand allows me to keep blue-white open. Luxodon Warhammer, huh? What is the act of aggression? 16 mana. Gain control of target creature opponent controls until end of turn. Untap the creature gains haste, so it's just an active treachery or active treason. I think Flooded Strand is better here. Luxodon Warhammer requires lots of creatures. Yeah, so Flooded Strand, I'm happy with that. So knew this guy would come around. Sower Temptations, I do like Sower. Gaining control, maybe find ways to sack. I did see a Goblin Bombardment coming around, so that could be kind of fun. Give me a little bit more edge on the sneak attack. Sneaks up again, I have to sack it anyhow. Sower Temptation, or do I want to? Ooh, actually, no. I like Sower. Gain control creatures. Well, this is actually kind of interesting where these blue spells did come around, so I think, Blue Mage would probably pick him up. But if I'm going to be more red, this is a way to win. Is that worth, like, sneaking him in? Probably not. Flash, copy target, sorcerer spell, a new target. No, Aloku is sweet. Not really interested in any of these cards. Dragon Fodder, maybe? No, I mean... Target player discards 2 cards, gain life for each land discarded this way. Sure, that's a red card. I'll take it. Green, black, not gonna take that. Green, black, red. Probably not gonna take Spike Shot Elder, but it is red versus Delver. Am I gonna have enough instants or sorceries? Probably not. I'll take Nixos. Sure. Yeah, I can play. It's funny. That came all the way around. Honor the Pure. I'm not gonna play Honor the Pure. Probably not gonna play Spike or the Spike Shot Elder. So choose a color, add 1 mana to mana pool number of equal to the devotion color. So that's pretty sweet with Horner's Queen. Alright, natural order. I was dominated by that last time. Sneak in, you may put a creature card from your hand. I can sneak in Ulamog. So one's cast, destroy, indestructible, annihilator 4. And, well, put in a graveyard from anywhere shuffle. So I could go with Ulamog. I've got ramp, some artifact ramp. I gotta keep that in mind. I'm not passing much artifact ramp. Don't see any. Do you have Bonfire of the Damned, Miracle X? Let's see. No. Entreat the Angels. You know what? I mean, probably go with Ulamog. Natural Order is pretty sweet though. With Hornet Queen, I was blown out by that. You gotta sack another green creature. I may not be too much green. I like the colorless and Ulamog. Thassa for blue. Not necessarily. Well, do I go big? I go big with sneak attack, right? Is that go big or go home? I do like Thassa, but we'll get one Ulamog going. Worn Power Stone fits my Winter Orb theme. Allows me to pump up to my Ulamog. Beyond that, I mean, Mana War stands out. Remand stands out if I'm doing blue control, especially Winter Orb. Maybe Remand comes around. Probably not. Splinter Twin could be fun. Put that on. Hornet Queen, put that in. Sower, Splinter Twin could be fun. No, I mean, my pick is definitely, I actually haven't seen her. She's in the new Green Planeswalker. +2 for 5 for 5. Put a 1/1 green elf druid creature token on the battlefield. So put a landward elf, destroy target artifact enchantment, draw a card for each green creature you control. Definitely Worn Power Stone. Condemns pretty solid. Yeah, let's take Worn Power Stone. Majani, color her. Curse Scroll. Nothing really stand out to me. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Your creatures get some. I'm not really playing small creatures, so that doesn't fit in. What stands out here? So that's red, blue. Dismiss, counter target spell. That's 4 there. Draw a card. Oracle Seagate. Put some stuff on the ground. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand, the other on the bottom of your library. That's not bad. Very, very interesting. Probably Seagate. I like Seagate enough. Yeah, not necessarily impressed with that pack. Seagate, the Oracles, that's okay. Impulse, nope. Keranos. Yeah, actually, I haven't had a chance to play with this god, so I'm pretty excited to take it. 5-drop here. Swords on my colors. Phantasmal Image is attractive to me, but Keranos is just such a strong card. Indestructible, 6/5, so you have to have Devotion, a 7 for blue-red, which I may be able to get there. This is probably sideboard there. Blue-red. I forget if it's a creature in your hand if you still have a Devotion, because can I sneak that in? And can I sack an Indestructible? Yeah, you can. Reveal the first card of each of your turns. Whenever you reveal a land card, draw a card. Whenever you reveal a non-land card, deals 3 damage to our creature. So you bolt something. Draw a card if it's land, bolt something if it's a non-land. Yeah, I like Keranos. What am I passing up? Grip Laments and Phantasmal Image. I would like to have that. Scalding Tarn stands out to me. Trade One Rider, Seeker of the Way, Sphere of the Suns. So it was 3 charge counters. Remove charge counter, add any 1 mana. That would fit with a Winter Orb theme, but Scalding Tarn, Deep Analysis is pretty nice. Hornet Queen may not be getting in this deck. Scalding Tarn stands out. Yeah, I definitely want that. I can get Steam Vents. Fate's Fetters, white, so, yeah, Scalding Tarn. I'm cool with that. Trade Wind Rider, don't have enough creatures to do it, but it could be pretty powerful with Winter Orb. So let's move on. Now we got another clone here. Blink, not interested. Jackal Pump, not interested. Tundra could be pretty good if I wanted to put white in there, but I'm cool with Sakashima Student. So you can ninjutsu in it, but whenever you have Sakashima Student enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except that it's still a ninja in addition to it. So you can ninja something in, you can ninja it in for 2, or it's just a normal clone. Yeah, I'm cool with that. This is interesting. Sneak in a ninja, sneak in the student, copy something, swing. I don't know. There's a lot of fun stuff we can do with that. But Tundra is still in there. I wouldn't mind Tundra, but yeah, student's sweet. Again, doing a lot of work with this guy. Now, Glen LJAW Archmage is definitely the pick here. Counter target non-creature spell to 2/2 flyer for 4. Detention Spear is pretty good. I mean, like I'm saying, it looks like I'm getting past a lot of white. Condescend, counter target spell, unless its controller pays X. Scry 2. Condescend is good. How many packs is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I'm not going to see another card in this pack. This isn't a Molten Tail Master Core deck. It's a Glen Lindra Archmage deck. Maybe if I pick up some cheap counter spells, that could be sweet. So I'm not gonna be playing those guys. Interesting. Look at this. Progenesis Sneak Attack. Is there any other ways I can attack? Or I can put it in? What am I? Oh man, repeal, Progenesis, and a sneak attack. I mean, pretty much it promises they can do 10 points of damage. Shuffle it. Oh man, this is tough. Probably repeal. It has to be repeal. Sorry guys. I had to do it. I want to make a more consistent blue-green control deck. I may not even be playing sneak attack actually, because with my, let's make sure I got Thassa there. With the control options I have going on, you know, Ulamog I could take out Sneak Attack and Ulamog and just have a sweet return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand with converted mana cost X. Let's see, return target non-land permanent with converted mana cost X to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Yeah. Make sure I got Thassa. Indeed I did. Remand came around, so yeah, blue is open, which makes me happy. Intuition, search your library for 3 cards and reveal them. Target opponent chooses 1. Put that card into your hand and the rest in your graveyard. It's like Resurrection decks, but Remand is exactly what I'm looking for. Dismiss, play another counter versus a Cursed Scroll. I'm going to have a lot of cards in my hand, so that won't work if I'm doing control correctly. Dismiss is great because it's a 2-for-1. Counter theirs, draw a card. I'm happy with that. Phantasmal Image, perfect, came around. This is making me very happy for pack 3 because it really seems like no one else is in blue. Deep Analysis, this is looking beautiful. Underground Connection, I'm okay with taking that guy. And look at this, Detention Spear, beautiful. I could just get some, even have the splash for the white. I didn't see the Tundra though, unfortunately, but maybe I get the Shocklands, Hallowed Fountain. I don't think I've seen that yet. I'm assuming it's in the cube pick, but yeah, things are looking pretty good. Probably not playing that. Probably not playing Sneak. Probably not playing Ulamog.